Okay, I need to go tell the blacksmith what happened. Report to the blacksmith. Go. Whee. Bosh. Okay. Oh. There he is.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi... they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
Ooh.
Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
True facts. Okay. Cool. Let's see if I can get some sleep.
I wouldn't want that made if someone gave it to me for free.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
Oh, okay.
Pardon me. My God, what now?
Sand and rocks at night.
Greetings to you.
I need to get some sleep. Let me ask her. I thought it.
God be with you.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
What the hell? How am I supposed to sleep then? Right. Okay. Let me figure out where to go next. Okay, so I turned up here because I thought there was a bed and I needed somewhere to sleep. And I've just walked in and oh my god.
Rest in peace. If only I'd managed to do more for you.
Like I was not expecting that. Okay, so I need to sleep. Till the morning. Okay. I could do some lockpicks. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. Oh. Anything in here? No. Okay, well, I know I can sleep there at least, but
Everything all right, eh?
oh, that's a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna head back here. Hmm. Okay. Let's figure out where to go from here. Okay. I need to get some armor, so I'm going to steal that. This is like the pre-order bonus armor, so... Okay, so before I do, what I really want to do, because I'm not very good at fighting yet, is before I do this, I need to prepare a bit more. So if I go to Simine, and from there go see Tomcat, I'm gonna go do that. So ride to Simine. Bush. And now I guess if I turn around. So not that one. Take the next left. This one. Did he shout me?
I wouldn't want that made if someone gave it to me for free.
Why is this guy weird?
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads, collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Okay.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing, and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell!
Okay. He seemed like an alright dude. Right, let's go find Tomcat.
Quick!
Hmm. Oh. Didn't realise there was someone in there. Am I going the right way? No.
Go!
This way? Yes. I always get nervous travelling through the woods. Okay, making my way to Tomcat so I can do some training and stuff. It'll be really helpful.
Whoa!
Careful through here. Okay, I'm getting closer. Nice. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Hail Mary.
Tomcat.
Good afternoon.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's life? All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right? Follow me to the arena.
Awesome. Whoa, parkour. Oosh.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder.
Okay.
You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Nice. Now do it again.
Okay.
Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, And then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right. Let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Top, right, left.
Why didn't you finish?
This.
Beautiful. Once more. Ah. Well done.
Okay. Advanced combat blocking. Holding down the block button will allow you to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you'll be unable to defend yourself without it. Okay.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhowl. Also known as the Master Strike.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Okay.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
Oh, God.
Sorry, lad. But it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
I understand.
Come back when you're feeling better.
Um. Okay. Hmm. That's. Oh. Okay.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it. That's just what we need.
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others to see what decides to do.
Right. I need a shield. So let's see if I can buy one. Do 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 do. That made it. Right. Oh.
I apologize.
Christ, you look awful. Do you need any help?
No thanks. It's not as bad as it looks.
Sweet Virgin Mary. Did you get hit by a horse?
Fucking steal.
Tis but a scratch.
Right. I need let me sell and then buy swords, heavy weapons, pole arms, ammo.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not? Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay. Hunter's sword. Okay. And then I'm going to travel to here and then up there to get some sleep. Let's go. Through the woods. Am I going to encounter something? No, okay. Right.
Come and see the criminal! A miscreant who couldn't keep his hands off other people's locks and purses. Gather round! Take a good look. This scoundrel bragged to the whole tavern that he had the nimblest fingers in the land. And in the very same tavern, he was caught breaking into a cupboard and jet. He tried to steal the possessions of good people. But when he saw a watchman, the coward tried to flee. But he was caught when he slipped on some dung and had a very nasty fall. So here you have him. The nimblest fingers far and wide, but he ended up in the shit. Let this thief be a warning to you all of what happens when you steal other people's property. God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
What's he talking about? Oh. Let's go. Yeah, I'm guessing sleep. Go back to Tomcat. Now I've got a big sword. And more armor. Which does need repairing, but I've got to do my best.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, this is it. Let's heal up a bit. That'll do for now. Okay. Right. Okay. Bloody rain.
Where could it be?
Not been out and about while weather's like this. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really like the way they've done the whole atmosphere in this game. It's really cool. And I know I'm sort of like taking my time and not really achieving much, but I'm just trying to like be careful. Yeah, I think it was up here. Okay. Alright. Let's try it.
Greetings.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself. Christ! Shit! Sorry, lad. It's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
I'll tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here, but I don't have all day. Get a move on.
Goodness sake.